Okay, this is Gas Laws Review Worksheet number 3. And what we have here is a toy balloon has an internal pressure of 1.05 atmospheres and a volume of 5 liters. If the temperature where the balloon is released is 20 degrees Celsius, what will happen when the volume when the balloon rises to an altitude where the pressure is 0.065 atmospheres and the temperature is negative 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the way you decide which of these equations that you're going to use is you look, it's PV equals nRT if there is no change in any of the variables, but in this case there is. You can see right off the bat the atmospheric pressure, or the internal pressure rather in atmospheres, changes from 1.05 to 0.65 atmospheres. So as soon as you see one of those change, you're using P1 V1 over N1 T1 equals P2 V2 over N2 T2. So then what you want to do is you want to get rid of anything in that equation that is either not mentioned in the problem or is said to be constant in the problem. So the only thing that's not mentioned in the problem is in number of moles. So that means our new equation is going to be P1 times V1 over T1 equals P2 times V2 over T2. All right, and so we should just have all of these variables except for one, and we just need to plug in. So let's do that. So first we have 1 atmosphere and 0.65 atmospheres. So the first P1 is 1.05 and its new is 0.65. And then let's look at volume. So the initial volume is 5 liters, and then they want to know what will happen to the volume. So that's what we're looking for in the second part. So our volume is 5, and what we're looking for is V2. Okay, then we just need to look for temperature, and temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, and then it goes to negative 15 degrees Celsius. Now just keep in mind, you can never use temperature in Celsius. It always has to be in Kelvin, no matter what type of problem you're doing. So we need to go ahead and add those. So our initial temperature is 20 degrees Celsius, and if you add 273 to that is 293. And then negative 15 is subtracting it from 273, so that gives us, or you can add 273 to negative 15, but that'll give you 258. Okay, so then we just have to do some algebra. And so what I would do is I would do all of this. So I'm going to take this times this divided by this, and that gives me 0.0179. And then I'm going to take this divided by this, which gives me 0.00252 times V2. And then I'm just going to divide both sides by 0.00252, 0.00252, and then I get my V2, which should be 7.10 liters. Okay,